Hello everyone. I apologize for the wait. I was fixing something up before we start stream. Here we go. Alright, we're gonna pause the music so then I can actually fucking think. Hello everyone. Welcome to another live stream. Hold on. I think I forgot to do one last announcement. I think I forgot to do Blue Sky. I'm pretty sure I forgot Blue Sky. Most likely. It'd be funny if I did. Yep, forgot it. Alright. Post that on Blue Sky. There we go. Yay! I did it! I fucking promoted myself. I'm doing good. Alright. We are playing Legends EA. But this time... well... as you can tell by the title of today's stream, I'm going to be hunting down the legendaries. I'm very excited for it. Off stream, I finished the Pokedex outside of the legendaries. I got everything in. I also found a shiny randomly. Yeah, I found a shiny Staryu randomly. I was like, oh, sure, okay. So yeah, now we do our legendary hunts. I only know of actually two legendaries. I don't know how to get the rest. So, after doing one ZA Royale, it's time to see the next one. We're not going to the roof though. I cannot go to the roof. No roof for business for me. No, no, no. We meet again. Oh, hi, Lysander. I would speak with you about AZ, but words fail me. How does one speak fittingly of such a man? It's tragic that after seeing so many others to the rest, he was alone when his time came. Still, I'm glad for the conversations he and I had. However, scant. Excuse me, but what did you talk to AZ about? About the agony of being unable to die. About his deeds, both good and heinous. Even though it was for the sake of peace he did build Anje. Do you consider that a bad deed? Not necessarily, though the havoc wreaked on Lumiose is undeniable. The exact casualty is unclear, but we can surmise that Anje's influence resulted in more wild Pokemon gathering throughout Lumiose, which led the city built for humans to become a place of harmony with these wild creatures. But now we have separated Pokemon and humans into different areas once more. I wonder, is it right that we keep at each other at arm's length with these hollow tech barriers? Perhaps we will find another way. I look forward to seeing what people of this city choose. Right, so I have of course come here to tell you something. I'll get to it. After you and I spoke in Lysander Labs, more of my memory returned. And I recall the existence of two beings. The one that gives life, and the one that takes. The one that gives, the one that takes. I wish I could tell you more. I'm sorry, for now, all I can remember are these epithets. But I have more to tell you. Zygarde has not shown itself since that fateful day. I imagine exhausted its power and has now retreated somewhere to quietly recover. You understand what that means, do you? There are none but you on whom I can rely. That being the situation, I will leave the rest up to you. Please, find the two I spoke of. What even was that? It's like that guy was trying to win a Cryptid Old Man contest. He didn't give you much to go on, did he? Perhaps you can learn more from the people with connections to Team Flare. Got anyone in mind? Maybe about the Pokemon Research Lab in Krishamat Nouvelle Cafe, I suppose. There you go. We'll be cheering for you. The one that gives, and the one that takes. Okay, so we have to collect Xerneas and Yveltal first. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll do Mabel's first. We'll do Xerneas. Mm-hmm. Funny bird, funny deer. Ugh. By the way, Observer, I don't think I ever asked you, what is your favorite Pokemon? Like, we've always talked about, you know, Pokemon stuff lately. Especially since I've been streaming it, but what is your favorite Pokemon? And everyone can, say it. Observer, thank you so much! Thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you, thank you. Alright, voice acting time. Greedy little imbecile! Throwing even more budget to the Wild Zones because now they're a hit with the tourists? We can't handle that without more funding. This idiot mayor is going to be the death of me. Sure, things at Prism Tower have calmed down at last. But that doesn't mean that there aren't other threats to Lumios. The signs are all there. Hi, Mabel. Well, look who's here. The finest researcher in the entire Maple stable. You must have something... What? What? Oh, sub-goal. That's what it is. Yay, sub-goal! Thank you for the help. Excuse me. You must have something pretty annoying to ask me if you come all the way to my office, right? Well, Lysander did mention something. Here we go again. Even after all these years on the straight and narrow, I still can't escape my past. Alright. I guess I can't avoid it forever, so I'm just going to go ahead and tell you what I know. Pair legendary Pokemon in the Kalos region. The one that takes, otherwise known as Yveltal, and the one that gives, usually called Xerneas. I know quite a bit about the two, and it seems that I tried his hand at capturing them both. Yeah, her intro is a pretty good choice, honestly. Listen, I'm about to share something important, so I need you to pay attention here, kid. We've been getting some strange readings lately from the wild zones around town. If I had to posit a theory, I'd say it's almost like the areas have been bathed in Xerneas' life energy. And in every wild zone where we've detected these weird readings, we've seen a certain kind of Pokemon appearing without fail. That's fair. They're alpha Pokemon, not the usual kind. Something's not right about them. These anomalous alphas have to be connected to Xerneas somehow to Xerneas, the one that gives life. And even if they aren't, I guess we still ought to take care of them. Alphas always spell danger. I'm sure you can tell where it's going, right? Your new research task is to catch or defeat the anomalous alphas in Wild Zones 3, 5, and 9. Now get to it. Bye-bye. Hang on, yeah, that's fair. Okay. So, the weird alphas in Wild Zone 3, 5, and 9. Weird numbers. Out of all the numbers, it had to be those three? It would make more sense if it's like 3, 6, and 9, you know? Wild Zone 3. I'm a big sucker for fairy and ghost types. Those are like my favorite. Obviously, Primarina is like my favorite of all time. But like if I would have to choose. Oh, well, would you look at that? Okay. All for 3 taken care of. Good job, Ariel. Probably should have just run with Philia. Alright. 3 Wild Zone number 5. Ah. Oh, Glade. Interesting. What? No, you're not allowed. Why do I have normal Pokeballs? Jesus criminy. Okay, Wild Zone number 9. Ah. I don't understand where I'm getting these Pokeballs from. I'm selling them. Bum, 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 bum. I want to do some selling. Gone. I do need more Ultra Balls, though. Okay. I'll do another set of 10. 10. Sure, this works. So you might be wondering why I'm in Wild Zone 17. I like to complete living dexes as my thing. Thank you, Ian. Thank you, thank you. I hope you're doing well, Ian. But living dexes are kind of like the thing I like to do the most out of anything else. And I don't have a Quilladin yet. I have everything else. I have everything registered. I'm just missing like a couple Pokemon. I'll say I'm missing Quilladin. I have all the Evolutions. I'm missing the Gengar line. I'm missing a couple of Gudras. I don't know why I have this empty spot. I might just move Skarmory there. But yeah, I'm only missing a couple. I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. It's probably on top of the roof, isn't it? Knowing my luck, it's probably on the roof where Meowstic was. Or it. Okay. That's not here. Then where the fuck is it? Ow! Fucking bitch! Hey, nice. I love Goodra. Goodra is a fantastic Pokemon. Okay, where's this weird alpha then? Am I understanding? She said Wild Zone number 9, right? Aha! There it is! Now I just need to find a way to get down there. Come on. Hey, that was nice. That was a nice fucking landing. Scratch! Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it's a Pangoro. Okay. Hmm. Ow. First of all, ow. Second of all, what the fuck was that damage? I'm not capturing that shit. Fuck that. Almost nearly knocked out my whole fucking team. You threw off my whole fucking flow! Alright, no. That's all. Okay. The weird alphas are taken care of. We can now head back to the research lab. I'm still missing a couple, like, side quests, by the way. Oh. Oh, that was a good back pop. I don't know why I just, like, mindlessly click. Director's office. Alright, hi Mabel. You haven't sort of a, you remind of it to look? Yes. 2005, 9. Oh, there's more than one? Really? Okay, my bad. Maybe the Meowstic is one of them. But no, that's a normal alpha though. But that's the only other alpha in Wild Zone 9. Unless I'm mistaken? Okay, well there's clearly something else in 5. Makes me think of where the Venipede would be. What? But I defeated you. Do I actually have to, like, attempt to catch them? I'm going to check around the area. Just to, like, really make sure that I don't have anything else. A new day is dawning. That is so weird. Hi, Master Sneaky Ninja. Hello, hello. How are you today? Yay! I'm happy to hear. Okay, so I did do everything. Okay, meaning Wild Zone 9 is the same problem as before with the Pangoro, which I have to be very fucking careful of because it's going to one-shot everything if I let it. Enjoy the lurk, Freya. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. No, you. Nice. There we go. Okay, now I have all the offers registered. Okay, cool. One that gives. Now we can actually figure out where the fuck Xerneas is. Woohoo! And then once we get Xerneas down, we can get the Yveltal, then Yveltal into Diancie, and then Diancie into Mewtwo. Let's make sure I click on the right elevator button this time. Number 3. And here's my little star researcher. See, tackling my task has trained you up to handle just about anything, wouldn't you say? Now then, looking at the data you collected. We're basically headed for disaster. Xerneas is the one that gives life beyond a doubt drawing close to Lumios. You can probably infer that the crisis with the tower triggered this behavior. The excess mega power from the tower caused rogue mega evolution. Xerneas shows up, something similar could happen again. I mean, it has command of basically an unlimited pool of life energy. There's only one way to make sure we avoid such another disaster. Xerneas must be caught. Looks on track to appear in Wild Zone 11. And once it appears there, it'll be a problem for some outstanding Tinder to deal with. By which I obviously mean you, not me. She's like, you deal with it. Okay. Search for Xerneas in Wild Zone 17. Okay. Meaning... Central Gym of Xerneas. I think Umbra might be the best choice here. To Mega Evolve and shit. I have a gut feeling on where Xerneas is going to appear. Like a distinct gut feeling. Cinematic as fuck, though. Hi, Xerneas. Legendary time, let's go! Looks like you managed to made contact with our target. You're up against Xerneas, one of the legendary Pokemon of the Kalos region. We need you to catch that thing. Alright, I'm ready for the legendary music. Hit me with it. Come on. Come on. Yes! Yes! This is one of the best legendary things in the game ever. They're poisoned. Yeah! That was a bit too easy. That was a bit too easy. That was a bit too easy. Why was that so easy? Ding ding ding, you sure did it. And to the victor goes with spoils, meaning congrats, you got yourself a legendary Pokemon. Seriously, great work. When we found Xerneas 5 years ago, it was basically dormant in a tree-like state. It's a little easier to scare like that compared to what you just had to do. But even then, you could feel the life force just boiling around it. I had been researching Pokemon's life energy for ages, and I was overwhelmed, and I was still overwhelmed by that feeling. Seeing Xerneas again after all this time is quite something. But look at me, still stuck here, forbidden from traveling about freely or leaving Lumios. Then there was all that mess with the energy leaking from the tower and powering up wild Pokemon. That energy is probably even what caused all these wild Pokemon to flock to the city. Why wanting a taste. In short, things have been rough. But somehow we've managed to prevent even more trouble from befalling the Pokemon here. Looking at it that way, it's nice to know that my work for Team Flare wasn't a total waste. And you still haven't finished all the research tasks I wanted you to do for me either. So maybe you can take a breather today, but I'm still counting on you to get that work done. The one that gives. Yeah, that was a bit too fucking easy. I don't like how easy that was. That was a bit too simple. Da, na, na, na. That was cinematic as fuck, though, you have to admit. Fighting Xerneas in the mist? That was cool. Bum, 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 bum. All good. Take what you have. I threw like one extra Ultra Ball at an accident. If there is one thing I wish this game had, it would be like a ride Pokemon, you know? To be able to ride your Pokemon would be so fucking cool. The only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You're here for another nasty drink? Grisel, I do wish you wouldn't be quite so candid in your sales pitch. What? We saved the whole dang city with her. You think we still need a silent ceremony? So what do you want today? Same old burn-up roast? I want the one that takes. Ah, you speak of the legendary Pokemon Yveltal and Xerneas. Never thought I'd hear those names again. Is it really high? Thanks for yet another reminder of all the ways we messed up back in our Team Flare days. If you're facing either of those two, we'll help out. I hate the aftertaste of failure. Indeed. But if you aim to take on a legendary Pokemon, I think it would be wise to reach out to the good old people of Gosartigo first. Meet us at the Gosartigo Inc. building. Discussing this further without them won't get us anywhere, believe me. Huh. What about Yveltal? I imagine Yveltal probably has the same thing, right? Yeah, I know legendary catch rates are 3. Beldum has a catch rate of 3. I know how legendaries work. Bum, 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 bum. Hi, Vanny. Here you are. We heard from Grisham that we should be expecting you. And I have an update on my own. Our teams recently detected some sort of flying object approaching Lumio City. We have determined that the object is most likely the legendary Pokemon Yveltal. Okay, so this is not going to be as bad as I thought. Yveltal's a real nasty piece of work. He nearly took out a whole Team Flare unit on its own back when we tried to capture it to use for the ultimate weapon. And that was when it was in its dormant state, mind you. We'd finally managed to contain it, thanks to the efforts of the very best trainers that Team Flare had to offer, including our former admin Malva. If our forces hadn't been so depleted by that foolish campaign, I doubt those children would have ever reached the ultimate weapon to stop it. This time, Gosartigo Inc. will be stepping in to help, so you don't end up simply overwhelmed. Okay, what's up, help? The Team Flare had a device they used to train some of their team members. The battle simulator that could fully recreate Pokemon using Holo, down to the details how they moved and the effects of their attacks. Gusum Gersel here had both experienced it for themselves, so asking for their input and built an improvised vision. Yes, we had to train against such a device back then as Team Flare's future leaders. But the monstrosity Kasarka's made is even worse than what Team Flare had to come up with, making it the perfect tool to which train for the great challenge such as this. I would like you to battle once more against Victory Bell, Hawlucha, and Tyranitar in the Rogue Mega Evolved states. Why? The device is kept in the lower levels. We call it our Rogue Mega Evolution Simulator 3000. If you'll follow me, please. Why? Why? Why do you have such a fucking thing? With no help, by the way. I don't get help. Sorry for hard focusing, everyone. I had to hard focus there. Jesus criminy, why? Why are they making me do this? Sounding victory. Take on Hawlucha. Tyranitar is going to be probably the easiest of the group because I actually have a Mega for it. Okay, but why do I have to do this to prep for Yveltal? Actually, wait, I have an idea. Like I said, I have a fucking... I mean, like, come on, that was not even a fucking challenge. Wow, that was sad. Alright, Tyranitar, your turn. Ugh. Wait. Alright, that's 5. Wait! I mean, like, that was just sad. I mean, yeah, Meganium got fucking Gloriosa got fucking destroyed there, but I mean, we fucking handled that pretty fucking easy. So probably done as expected of one of our first ever ZA Royale champions. You are truly impressive. You two have so soundly defeated 3 Rogue Mega Evolution on your own, even if there were simulations. I guess it was pretty impressive. Yeah, sure does it. Understood. So the flying object we believe Yveltal has finally reached the borders of Lumio City. Please notify nearby residents. Civilians should be put on alert. I suppose you all overheard all you needed to. Yveltal has arrived. He appears to be headed for the roof of the rogue district's Galerie de la Lune. Yveltal is said to absorb life force. It represents death itself. I mean that simply defeating it in battle won't be enough. It'll recover and fly into a rage. You absolutely have to catch it to control it. Okay. I understand. That's just why I'm bringing Cookie. Yveltal, big scary badass of the fucking Kalos region. You know, big bird. Big bird. There's a way to get up there, right? There has to be. There should be. Ugh, cold. I'm putting on a sweatshirt. I'm being all cute and shit. Chat. Am I dumb? I'd be dumb. Ah, ha, ha. Ah, I see now. No! I understand it now. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Well, I don't even have to do that. I can just drop down. Oh my god. Dude, the controls in this game are just not good for parkour. Like, I'm sorry. This game is not built for parkour. Especially with, like, how the camera is and shit. It just... Oh my god! I know, we need a jump button. I don't know why they don't give us a jump button. They don't even give us a jump button in Arceus either. It's so stupid. That was kind of anticlimactic. True. That was extremely anticlimactic, by the way. I expected something big and grandiose for Yveltal. Why are you sitting like that? My bro. We've detected Yveltal's life force. I suppose you must have found it. Yveltal is an extremely dangerous Pokemon. I trust you will take care of it. And you know you've got to catch it, right? It's a big job, but you ought to be up to it. I mean, to be fair, if you fucking saw the legendary Pokemon of Death fly into your city. You would be fucking shitting your pants. In every other depiction, Yveltal is always seen as standing, which is very interesting. Or it's not standing, like... What? What the fuck? What? They really give me a reset button. That's so stupid. Oh, that's so dumb. Okay, well, fuck you. Da-na-na-na. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, you're so funny, game. You're so funny. You're so funny. You're so fucking hilarious. I love it. Hold on, before I fucking do. This is stupid. I'm sorry. The fact that it's like giving me infinite retries to fucking catch this thing. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. Figure I try. Maybe. Okay, we'll do 2 tries on catching it. There we go. Got it. Thank you, Cookie. You never stop surprising me to think that you'll be able to conquer even Yveltal. Kind of surprised myself with how the game was acting. Yeah, maybe. Perhaps it's true that wanting something too much clouds the vision, setting one down paths that lead only to defeat. What are you going on now about, Gris? Nothing at all. I was just thinking how wonderful it would be to have a serious battle against our friend here, who have subdued Lumios' mightiest Pokemon. Seriously, if there's a point here, would you mind getting to it? My point is that my old fixation upon restoring our honor led me to be captive to the past. And now I am focused wholly on becoming the greatest I can be. A better goal, I rather think. Yeah, I guess. Nothing wrong with that. I prefer the look you get on your face when you're focused in battle. You almost look good. I think I also maintain a nice expression when I am dealing with customers. Speaking of which, are we all ready for a nice coffee break? Alright, one piping hot cup of props to you. I swear it's not just dregs we couldn't sell today. The one that takes life. Meaning the number 42 is going to be, Zygarde. Oh, hi, Ralts. Right? I'm thinking. If it's not... Meaning, like, I don't know. Boxes. I need to reorganize. Because I will be annoyed. Voltol, next up is Zygarde. Oh, Cressel! Oh, shit. Now I actually have to fucking pay attention. Okay. Uno momento, por favor. Had to fix my headphones. If you win this time, you have to come work on... If I win this time, you have to come work at Nouvelle Cafe as my lackey. Paying attention to the battle. Because The first time I did this, it was against level 10 Pokemon. But now that I'm against Gracel, I actually have to fucking pay attention to it. We got to win this, then we can get back to serving coffee to the unfortunate. I also do not like Mega Pyro's thing. Like Mega, it's so ugly. There we go. This is ridiculous. Me losing repeatedly, this doesn't happen. Ah. Alright, give me my rewards. What, Mega Dragology? Okay. Is there any other quests? Hold on, chat. Give me a minute. Okay. Okay. I understand the goal now. Okay, so go back to Hotel Z. We need to fight against Lysander again. For the Zygarde quest. And no, my boy, Mega Dragology is not that bad. A being that gives and a being that takes. Both actions are vital to maintaining balance, but in excess either can destroy it. My memories remain vague, indistinct, yet there is one thing I know. Long ago, I tried to give too much. When my good deeds saw no reward, I wallowed in despair and resentment and decided to take everything for myself instead. Then came Zygarde, a being that seeks to correct excess, to find moderation, to restore balance. I can imagine why it would save me. The one who'd fire the ultimate weapon. Oh, yeah, that's fucking fair. And now I must ask something of you. Battle me so that I can see you who you truly are as a trainer. We keep world peace. Alright, let's do this. Let's battle. I once believed victory was the only meaning to be found from battle. But I'm certain that I will enjoy battling you. Oh, he's fucking blind. Oh my god, look at his eye. Gorgeous, huh? Noivern. Look at how we cooperate, human and Pokemon. Perhaps there is a beauty to this world. Yeah, because he did have a Mega Ring back in the first game. That's how he evolved Mega Gyarados. Which, by the way, still one of the ugliest fucking... Really? Really? Oh yeah, no, it's Mega is dog shit. I'm sorry, I don't like it. Excellent. I can feel the fire of your convictions burning deep within your heart. This is why we battle, to reach understanding. Trainer to trainer, trainer to Pokemon, and Pokemon to Pokemon. I suppose that is why AZ, like you, wished for the ZA Royale to resume. 5 years ago, a group of children stood against me in defiance. If I had tried to underestimate them, perhaps I would have never fired the ultimate weapon. Shit. Zygarde. How curious. I believe it meant to beckon you to the tower. That is what I can insinuate from my experience working with Zygarde. What it wants with you at that fateful place, I cannot say. Probably for me to heal. Let's be honest. You fucking throttled my team. Honestly, if I were to replay this game again... Wow, okay. Shit. Let's quickly save. Controllers. Okay. I will miss the Pro Controller, but it needs to charge. It needs to charge. So, like, what? I don't understand what Anje is supposed to be. Like, I don't understand, like, its purpose, you know? Maybe I'm not meant to. Hi, Zygarde. Will you battle Zygarde? I'm ready for this. Shade! Interesting. It really is not fair that I'm using Cookie. I know it's not. I feel bad for Zygarde, but like this is so easy. Wait, what? There's a phase 2?! What do you mean there's a phase 2? Zygarde 50%. It still does damage with its dragon type moves. That's insane. cookie. Okay. Aster versus Emu. Abso-fucking-lutely. I like the remix of it, honestly. I mean, I feel bad for him. But I mean, I brought Cookie here for a fucking reason. We're beating your ass. There's a round 3? Motherfucker! I swear to God, if there's a round 4, I'm gonna cry. Oh. He's approaching menacingly! He's slowly approaching, and it's scary. She tried to get one last pot shot in. I'm sorry. What? Fuck! Ow! It's approaching me! Bro, he knows how to dodge Cookie. Oh, we are. Trust me. Every single Sylveon? Yeah. We're all psychopaths. Okay, Core Enforcer. I need to be prepared. I need... Ow! Ow! Motherfucker! And they're gonna ask me. Come on, ask me. Are you kidding me? It doesn't give me the option. Oh. Oh, you little bitch. Oh. You little bitch. It's a boss rush. You start from phase 1, and if you fail at any point, you have to start over again. Oh, I see how this is gonna be. Alright, Cookie. Fuck this man. Cookie. What the fuck are you doing? Honestly, I understand why. Okay. Phase 1. Phase 2 is a bit more difficult, but manageable. Phase 3 is when it's fucking insane style. And I might have to swap to Meganium for it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying this. This is a fun boss battle. And it's just, you know. Is it weird that I much prefer Zygarde's 50% form over 500, like the 100% form? Yeah, I agree. I'm in that camp of funny snake. Alright. Time's up to Meganium. Alright, Gloriosa, let's go. I do like that Zygarde finally got his game. I'm okay with doing like neutral damage with most of this. Mostly because I know for a fact Gloriosa can take hits. Okay. I need to watch it for Core Enforcer. Knew it. No. Why would we? Hui! Okay, second one. He only does it twice. Okay. Wait! As long as he's focusing on me and not Gloriosa, we're fine. Gloriosa, please. She had iframes. Her iframes saved her. She really did. She really just looked at Zygarde as like, your shit don't do much on me! Okay. Okay. We still have Gloriosa. We're fine. She will be here to help. Carry on where Cookie left off! She helps where Cookie left off! You're going in a luxury ball, motherfucker. "100% catch rate, baby." Woo! Woo! Yeah, that was great. That was fucking awesome. Oh, I had a hard focus there, but man, Gloriosa farming with the iframes. I don't think my model's supposed to do that, considering the fact some shit's like clipping through. Imagine if the fourth phase was the mega phase. That'd be so stupid. This legendary Pokemon has joined forces with the mightiest trainer Lumiose. The thought of you two combining your power gives me hope for the future of this city. You should have this. It will allow Zygarde to change its form. Zygarde Cube. Okay. When Zygarde uses up its strength protecting Pokemon from the light of the ultimate weapon, its parts scatter to far-off places, absorbing the power of those lands and seeking humans who would give aid. And now that I think of it, the moves that Zygarde used when it Mega Evolved, they reminded me of Z moves, like those used in the Alola region. But perhaps I'm reading too much into it. I'm glad they gave a call back to the fact that they tried to make Zygarde important during Sun and Moon. I'm glad that they're calling back to that. Now, it falls to me to ponder. What should I do with the 3,000 years I must live? Is there something you want to do? There is. Maybe. Maybe that's the explanation for Z crystals, you know? To this day, I yearn to create a more beautiful world, and I will yearn it forever. I once thought we could achieve that world by fulfilling the material needs of everyone. Now I know it's not so simple. An old proverb says it is good to feed the hungry, but better to teach them how to feed themselves. I had focused solely on what I believed that the world needed, yet I lost sight of how to make it so that people can truly flourish. Thanks to you and your Pokemon have done. Thanks to what you and your Pokemon have done together, I have learned my lesson well. It is an outlandish dream far beyond my reach, but with 3,000 years' time, perhaps I can make it real. Much like AZ wandered far and wide across the world in search of Floette, I shall travel across vast reaches in search of ways to create the world I yearn for. When people manage to meet, it is a gift. Even living in the same time and place is no guarantee. The fact that we and so many others met and banded together to make Lumiose a better place is something we should treasure. Yeah, he is. I think he is wearing a similar jacket, not his old one. Similar. Barring some great changes, I doubt we will meet again, but I'll carry these lessons with me. Au revoir, my young friend. Ninja, how much do you know about these games in terms of like the lore? To keep the world in balance. So, AZ passed. Like, he's dead. He is no longer in, he's no longer alive. Like the very end. Like the very end of the game. Alright, dancey time. Let's go. Hi, Mimi. He was 3,000 years old. Mimi seems interested in your Diane site. Mimi must be sensing some kind of psychic energy. And I can tell that if we pick up thoughts and feelings and transmit them to another person. Using telepathy takes a lot out of Mimi, so I've asked it to hold back. Even so, sometimes it happens to pick up on something, just like now. I wonder what it's detecting. Maybe that dance site you've got is imbued with some kind of strong emotion. Why don't we follow Mimi and see where it's headed, Ionic? Shine bright like a gemstone. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na. I think Mimi's picking up on something. Hold on a sec. Hi, Senna? Mimi and I are on a case right now. We might need your help. Yes, if you can let Eris and Nyx know too, that would be great. Sorry about that. I was just checking in with some friends back in the day. Old friends. Yeah, you see, I run the bureau now, but it was started by a detective named Looker. Is that why it's called Looker Bureau? Exactly! He was such a kind person, helped teach me so much. But it turned out he wasn't an ordinary police detective, he was an international police officer. So eventually he had to go off and solve more cases somewhere, far away probably. I took over from him as the head of the Bureau, and I'm doing my best to run things with the help of Mimi and those friends I just spoke to. Mimi has been particularly useful. His telepathy has helped solve so many cases. But like I said, it gets worn out if he uses those powers too much. Come on, Ame. Let's follow Mimi. I have been down these streets before. I've been down these places before. Is it just hungry? Got low poly bread. What is it, Mimi? Wait, were you picking up on my own feelings? Is this Mimi's mystical power? Somehow you can hear Emma's thoughts in your head. What's going on with Mimi? Is it hungry? Pretty hungry myself. Are you alright, Emma? Oh yes, I was just thinking we could go for a little bite to eat. Thanks for looking out for me, Mimi. What do you say we make a little pit stop to refuel? This is cute. Low poly bread can't hurt you. Low poly bread. That was delicious, wasn't it? Now then, Mimi, how about you show us where you wanted to go? Come on, Ame, let's follow. She fucking Naruto runs and it's the greatest thing in the world. Again, I wish we could ride Pokemon. I'm sorry, I wish we could. Or have, like, the Go-Goats. I miss the Go-Goat, like, thing in the original games. What's up, Mimi? What are you doing in front of that elevator? You want to go up, don't you? I think we're close to finally unraveling the truth. We'll go first. You up there, Ayame? I think it's going to be a 1d6, honestly. Just because there's low poly bread. And I like bludgeoning because it's funny. That would be such a funny devil fruit in hindsight. Like the poly fruit. It's a devil fruit that changes everything into low poly. So, like, pixel art and shit becomes real life. Wait, why did I use hypnosis on that? The 8-bit fruit. The bit know me. Well, look at that. It's a Diane. No, it's not Diancie. Whatever you're sensing is around here, right, Mimi? Meow! There's so many crystals here. Too many. It's not normal. Carbink. Carbink. Oh, hi, Diancie. It's been so long since I've seen Diancie. It's so tiny! Holy shit, look how tiny that thing is! I expected it to be bigger. And what's that other Pokemon? Maybe it's related to your Megastone somehow. The only way to find out whether it's connected to your Megastone is to catch it. It's so small. Like, it's tiny, tiny as shit. Hi, Umbra. It's time to beat some Pokemon up. Can we not? Power nostalgia. Action all creatures within. Let me guess, that's not gonna work. I'm trying! Oh, you were fucking kidding me. Alright, well, fuck you, I guess. Nah. Nah, this is how they do the legendary battle. Hey, I got it! I don't know fucking how, but I did it. Yay! Good job. I knew you can handle it, Ayame. Hey, can I see that Pokemon you just got? Sure. The Yancy. It's so pretty. Its glimmer reminds me of Anastar of the Anastar sundial. Anastar? Yeah, there's a strange sundial in Anastar City said to have something to do with Megastones. This brings so many things to mind. In peculiar, I'm thinking about two people I've met since I parted ways with Looker. Namely, AZ and Professor Sycamore. The professor spoke with AZ as part of his research into Mega Evolution. Professor Sycamore's theory was that Mega Stones formed 3,000 years ago, when certain stones were irradiated by the light, the energy of the legendary Pokemon, that was fired from the ultimate weapon. AZ nodded when he heard that. According to him, that's why he's been finding new types of Megastones recently. After all, the ultimate weapon was fired again 5 years ago. No. It's okay, Mimi. I'm here to keep Mimio safe, and Ayame is here too. Make sure you take good care of this Pokemon, okay, Ayame? Mimio needs people like you, people who can really bond with all sorts of Pokemon. Doo-woo! I guess we'll head back to Luca Bureau. Take care. I just remember that AZ mentioned something else. He said during his journey in searching for that, he saw a phenomenon in Hoenn that may have been the beginning of all Mega Evolution. That's what got him always thinking about the bonds between people and Pokemon. Anyway, thanks for helping us out, Ayame. I'll see you around. He was most likely talking about Mega Rayquaza. Shine bright like a gemstone. Diancie has been caught. Alright, there's one more Mega. Alright. Yeah, so many Mega Shards. If I remember correctly, just double checking. Yep, all the Megastones have been for that, so. Curious, did my Pokedex update? It did! Look at that! And so did my Mega thing. I mean, Mega Dance, he's just beautiful. Alright. I believe I know where the last one is. As in Lysander Labs. And, before I do that, let me just triple check my Pokeball reserves. This one, thankfully, can be bought with, or this one has an up chance because of Dusk Balls. So we will just buy... Okay, we're good. Then we go to Lysander Labs, and under floor 3, if I remember correctly. I think. Power of Nostalgia Ruin. Oh, okay, so there's another side quest from Mimi again? Okay. No. That's not what it is. Maybe I need to do a night reset. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll do a reset real quick. Set it to nighttime and go from there. I'll take any lost Pokeballs. Thank you. They are. They are shiny locked. I double checked and they are all shiny locked. Every single legendary in this game is shiny locked. Outside of Latias and Latios. I think. I'll have to look at the DLC, but I know base game, there's no shinies for legendaries. I'm just gonna look up Lysander Cafe. Let's just go down there, see what happens. Because it says I need to accept a quest. Okay. Let's just fight Mewtwo then. Okay. Basement floor number 3. Some of the machinery powered back on in response to your presence. Initiating security protocols. Mecha zones detected. Restoring power to critical system. Activating Project M. This project is highly dangerous. Not yet. I want to save. Hi, Mewtwo. Now, Ame, what do you think you're doing? Mewtwo is an extremely dangerous Pokemon. You're thinking of facing off against that thing? Then you'd better not fail to catch it. We'll go with Umbra. Catch that Mewtwo. You can't fail me here, kid. Oh, come on. I know I need to catch it. Did you give me back my Mega Power? You didn't, you fuckers. Mother... Hold on. There's a reason why I saved. So then I could do this. Alright, we still have Umbra. Alright. Okay, remember Evolve Umbra. There we go! Easy. Thank you, Umbra. Appreciate you. Oh, you called it? Good. One sec. Oof, seeing this place in ruins like this. Gotta tell you, it's a complicated feeling no matter how long it's been. I figured holotech was called for in this situation. Voice calls are just so impersonal. Now then, let Auntie Mabel explain to you why you ended up battling Mewtwo in Lysander Labs. Tell me more, Auntie Mabel. I take it you got nothing better to do. Not the reply I was expecting, but whatever, I'm telling you the story anyway. See, Mewtwo was a Pokemon created by a scientist who was conducting research on Pokemon DNA. It was a formidable power which piqued Team Flare's interest. We wondered if we might be able to use Mewtwo in the ultimate weapon. When we heard it had been spotted in Kalos' unknown dungeon, we went and caught it. Honestly, we still don't know why Mewtwo had ever shown up in the Kalos region. One theory was that Mewtwo came seeking the power of Mega Evolution. But even with all 5 of us looking to it, we couldn't arrive at an answer. See, we had the pieces of both Mewtwo X and Mewtwo Knight Y, but when we tried using them, Mewtwo never Mega Evolved. Since Mewtwo tends to mostly just hang out, saving its energy when it needs to battle, we put Project M on the back burner and forgot about it. But Mewtwo sure does like leaving me with questions, doesn't it? Like, why await me now? Was it just reacting to the Mewtwo X and Y you have? Which leads to the question of why you even have those 2 Megastones in the first place. But what do I know? Maybe Mewtwo will be a good little Pokemon and listen obediently to a trainer with your skills. Anyway, this acting director still has a pile of work awaiting her. So I'm hanging up. Bye! Okay. Cool. And just like that, Mewtwo has been caught. Right. What was I doing? I was going to check boxes, make sure it's in the right spot. Yep. God, look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful. Does make me curious. Do we have ranked battles update? Because I want to get those other Megastones. Yes! Promotion rewards. I don't need to go any higher than rank S. How many Pokemon can I only bring? Hold on. Maybe. No more than one Pokemon? Hold on. Wait. Makes me curious. Okay. I'm gonna throw... Actually, we need to change Zygarde's form. Satchel. Key items. Zygarde Cube. And then we give it... Zygarite. Let me throw it back into the box. Also going to bring Diancie. Change moves. Let's see. What do we have? Diamond Storm is good. Moonblast is good. I don't like Stealth Rock. Side Shock is probably going to be the best choice. Draining Kits can be replaced with Protect. Then we give a give and hold item. Give to Pokemon. Register to team. Register to team. And just in case we need one more, I will probably just grab... We'll grab Metagross. And then for this Metagross, we give him... Hello, Fen! How's it going? I'm able to finally do things with the ranked battles now. Okay, and then for moves, we need to change moves on this. We need to change it to this. Change Metal Claw to this. If I remember correctly, it is a physical attacker mostly, so we don't need Psychic. So Psycho Cut, not what the fuck? No, I did not say what you thought I said. Doing good, just relaxing and playing Cyberpunk. Oh, it's really good. I completed it. I did it. I did it. Woohoo! Thunder Punch would be probably the best option. And as a coverage, we'll grab Earthquake. Okay. Oh, okay, so we cannot bring Diancie. Okay. Fuck. Or Zygarde. God damn it. Okay. 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 That makes sense. I am not mad about that. Let's see here. I want to bring a... Apparently so. I don't know. I don't understand the rules of this. I am going to be honest. We'll just bring Cookie. And we'll bring Umbra. Let's see. Aha! So it is only 3. Okay, let's fucking pop off. Posing trainers have been found. Let's go. I'm gonna wail on some kids until they get to rank S. Or until how many I can get till I get Mega Stones again. Ranked battle. Bro, let me exist. Why am I fighting sweats? Do it. Bro, this is so stupid. I'm fighting sweats! Bro. This motherfucker. You see him? Bro. Bro, I'm fighting sweats. Why am I fighting sweats? Like, I'm fighting sweats. I just want to get to where I need to go. Why? Like, why? Why am I fighting sweats? That annoys me. I don't like fighting sweats. I'm sorry. It's kind of boring as shit. I'm mostly going to be fighting sweats. This game is probably just filled with them. I just want to get my things, man. Wow, look at that, more sweats. That's so cool. Okay, well... You knock each other out. That's funny. Oh, okay. How am I... What? How the fuck am I doing this? What? Huh? What? Well, ship. Okay. Hmm. How? How? Huh? Okay. Oh my dear God. Okay, well, shit. I got what I wanted. Mostly, outside of Blaziken. Okay, we got Excalibur, we have Chestnut, we have Delphi. Oh. Hold the fucking phone. Okay, hold on. It's promotion rewards that I want to look. Okay, so it's, yeah, I need to get the rank S. So that worked out. Okay, Jesus criminy. I get to use Delphox. I get to use the new megas. Yes! Okay, once we get these, I'm actually chat, do you think I should start Mega Dimensions? I do have the DLC. Nintendo, come on. Alright, sure, let's fucking start Mega Dimensions. Okay, I'm in that corner. Okay. Dun, dun. Ironic. Oh, shit. My bad. Bro, this is a min-maxer. 100%. 100%. He's a min-maxer. Oh my dear God. Can you not? Worth it. Oh my God. No, it's stupid of me. Yeah, this Pharaoh dude knows exactly what he's doing. Nice. All right. Cool. Worth it. All right. That was good. Let's see how that goes. Unsurprising that the Pharaoh dude was just fucking killing us all. Nice. All right. No more ranked. Because I got the last of it. Nope. I'm going to triple check rewards just to make sure that there's nothing else for promotion awards. Okay, tap to extend. Hit rank S. Yep. Gorgeous. Look at that. Ah. Ah, beautiful. Okay, nice. So with that, we can grab the rest of our team. Fix the arrangement. Quickly save. Just to make sure. Basement floor number 1. Alright, we're going to do Mega Dimensions now. Ah, that's going to be great. And that means I can finally use Mega Delphox. Oh, yes! Donut Tom. That's the only thing I know about Mega Dimensions and also the new, Megas, but... Alright. Roof time, it said. Alright. Would you be Ayame? Who are you? No, all in good time. Please excuse the altitude and allow me to introduce myself. Hoppa! My name is Ansha. And this is Supa, the mischief Pokemon. Pee-ha-ha! I've come to your hotel rooftop with a particular request. A request fit for Luna's renowned TMZ. If you're willing to hear it, of course. Let's hear it. How agreeable, thank you. Then without further ado, help me make a delicious donut that will fill Hoopa with a great surge of power. Donuts of unworldly deliciousness. No, we don't eat small children in this house, Ian. We don't eat small children. A donut? This sure is a cute request. I agree, but it's a bit odd. Why here at Hotel Z? Why not make one at home? Doesn't matter why. I'm not going to turn down a kid in need of help. Alright. So we've got to provide a space and find some ingredients. Right. Donuts have to be fried in oil that's at least 350 degrees Fahrenheit. She'll need supervision. Oh, good point. That's why she came to MZ for help. Does that really make sense to you? I still don't see why she couldn't ask her parents. Aren't ya? Something on your mind? It's just that the hotel's different from the one I'm used to. It feels calmer. Well, calm is good for making donuts, right? No distractions. If you need a workspace, the kitchen and front desk are free. This space looks well cared for. It speaks highly of the people who use it. Right? Oh no. I'm guessing you'll need butter, but I used up the last of ours yesterday. Sorry, Ansha. Oh dear, butter is crucial to the recipe. We'll get some. Hold tight for a bit, Ansha. I know a place that's really great butter. I'll see if I can get us some. Meet me at the baker stall in Magenta Sector 6, alright, Ayame? Have a pleasant trip. Anytime, I'll prepare everything else we need to make that donut. I'll lend a hand, bizarre as this request may be, we gave our word we'd help. Good luck with that butter, Ayame. To get Mega Floette, we have to get 15, here it is. Best to get to the substation. Butter! We need some butter! I need some butter in this bitch! How do I get in there? There has to be a way. Aha, here it is. You can get the best butter and Lumiose from the baker here. Oh, hello, Tawny. After some Lumiose and butter? You're in luck. I've got a pack left. All yours. I once helped the baker here out of a jam while I was being my usual helpful self. Now she hooks me up with ingredients sometimes. So Team MZ knows the one place in town to get Lumiose and butter. You are a resourceful bunch. Grisham? And Tarragon? Thanks back to you two, old buddy. Well, kid, I got to thinking we need some new merch to keep the Canatics happy. It's my brainchild for my grandchild, Canary Bread. Her fans want to eat it up. You know, Grisham here agreed to teach me the secrets of bread making as his apprentice. I never agreed to an apprenticeship, but I mustn't extinguish the passion of a budding baker. Unfortunately, this leaves us with a problem to be solved, doesn't it? Yep, this Lumiusan butter isn't big enough for the both of us. This calls for a 2-on-2 battle. Winner brings home the butter. Oh, no. We're playing Mama Cook now. What the fuck? Let's go! First time! Ah. Do you know how Ezreal Mega evolves? We bond over how badly we want to win. We have the drill that pierces the heavens. Bruh. We'll see anyone that tries to hold us back. Lesson not with Mega Evolution, Charizard. Ah, thank you. Your teams make a final combination as quality beans and the perfect roast. Guess that just figures that from Team MG's leader in the race, you're each a steely challenger. So long, Canary Bird, you are a beautiful dream for the kinetics in me. I suppose it's no surprise that Team was lacking. Tarragon doesn't even drink coffee. Sorry, but a deal's a deal. So it's time for the finest butter in Kalos. I'll take that Lumiosa butter, please. They want our butter. This will be good enough even for Ancha standards. Durgan, have your little butter, okay? You gotta make that canary bread. Naveen will be thrilled. You got it, kid. I'll make a masterpiece even Grisham's croissants can hold candles to. This apprentice is gonna outbake the master. I still haven't agreed to make you my apprentice. But if I'm to teach, I expect no less than the finest breads from you. One look at your scaffolding courses tell me that your drive to create burns right hot. So I'll teach you with a heat that's just as intense. Be warned. Works for me, just wait. Your apprentice will rise to the occasion. It's cute. That's cute. Cute character interactions, you know? They make a fun pair. Okay, duty calls. I gotta take care of some stuff at Quasartico. Could you bring Ancha this Lumiosa butter? Thanks, Sayame. I'll come up with you as soon as I'm done finish up work. And I get healed. Fuck yeah. Ah, delicious water.
Ooh. How marvelously this turned out. Oh, welcome back, Ayame. Welcome indeed to Anxious Donuts.
All this to make a donut?
If you want to make a proper donut, the ambience just needs to be right. Look,
Look, I buy that reasoning, but it's quite a lot if you only mean to cook here this once.
you're getting concerned now, Naveen? You sure seem eager to help make all this.
We gave our word that we'd help, that's all.
Were you able to get your hands on that butter, Ayame?
It sure was.
Goodness, Munosin butter. I told her some of the finest Kalos has to offer. If there's better butter to be had anywhere, I'd like to see it.
That should be it, right? Now she can go ahead and make that donut she wants.
You poor misguided thing. My establishments of donuts are made to order. Didn't you realize? Which means my request entails a bit more work for you, Ayame. I'd like you to choose a donut for us to make.
Okay. What do you mean by this?
Welcome to your customers to Anxious Donuts. If you pick 3 berries, we'll make them into a lovely donut. Here, I've got some berries on me. Excellent. We'll make our order. Order away!
If you give Entree 3 berries, she can make a donut for you. Okay. Oh, what the fuck is this? Okay, think what we'll do... Let's do a sweet and fresh berry. What the fuck am I looking at?
Order C. Let me get started at once.
That's fucking cute. New donut. Qualit Margarine donut.
One lovely donut ready to eat.
Check out a donut.
Hee-haw! Now let's be off to our destination, Hoopa.
You're not gonna eat here?
You're not gonna eat here? If you recall, the thrust of my request was to make a donut that would give Hoopa a surge of power. I need to put Hoopa's surge of power to use at a particular spot. That spot lies on the banks of the Seisen Canal. It's close to the Justice Dojo.
I no longer understand what I'm just trying to do you?
Now, Anja, could you let us in what your plan is here? Certainly. I hope you'll at least that much. I suppose you can even come along and see. Let's reconvene at the Seisen Canal banks.
No. No. No, I'm not a good voice actor. Nah. You're funny. You're funny. Okay. Justice Dojo. What the fuck are we doing here, Ancha? Excuse me. I love just fucking flying off a building. She's so cute. I love her outfit.
It seems everyone is here except for Tommy.
Wait up! You asked for Team MZ's help. Don't you have to lead her?
Very well. Now that Tanya says right, let's begin.
Hang on, Ancha. I'm here for whatever's about to happen, but you still haven't told us what you're trying to do.
Oh yes, I'm sorry. I was so wholly focused on making donuts that I forgot to explain why. My goal is this. To catch a fine legendary Pokemon for my dear mama.
I have some concerns.
Let's hear out first. People truly can't grasp what they haven't seen for themselves, I suppose. Look here if you would.
It's a wall.
What is that? Ugh, it's so squirmy.
Or am I playing tricks with there's some other place through there?
Have your donut, Hoopa, and show them what you can do. Pee ha ha! Excellent, it opened as planned.
Why did the Squirmies not grow like a hole in a donut or something? What the fuck?
I'm very pleased with your help, Team MZ. As you can see, my donuts cause Hoopa to experience a surge of mysterious power. With that power, Hoopa can use a move that will let us travel through this distortion. And with that, I'm off to catch that fine legendary Pokemon. Be back shortly.
What? You're going in there? Who is this child? Who is this child? I got a feeling that things in the Loomis are about to get weird again. I have many concerns. Whatever's going on, you can't just leave Anshin there by herself. Right, let's follow after her. It's go time.
Yeah, I feel better as long as you're with us, Ayame.
Alright, let's fucking go! Into the Mega Dimension! Yes, white loading screen. My favorite. What is this place? These buildings look just like the ones in Lumios. The sky isn't right at all.
Wherever we are, we gotta find Ansha. I have no idea what's going on, but we can't leave a kid in here alone.
Should we split up and look for her? What do you think, Ayame?
Splitting up in some totally unfamiliar place? Maybe Ayame will be fine, but no way am I going to go out searching alone. It's okay, I'm here too.
So then, how shall we split up? I'll go with Lita. Tana, go with Naveen. That sounds best. We'll make two fairly balanced pairs skill-wise. Tony and I will try that direction then.
Be careful, Naveen.
Things okay over there, Tawny?
Yeah, we're fine. Let's find Ansha, quick. Well, at least our phones still work here. If something happens, let us know. Let's go look for any sign of Ansha. Does Don't you think this place looks just like Lumios? The whole thing is weird that we can even be in a place like this, right? Oh, Ansha, where are you? I don't see anyone here at all, let alone Ansha. She's not here either. Oh, I'm betting like $5 that she's up in a ladder. Whoa. Okay. She's not here. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna guess. She's up here, maybe? But I haven't also looked over in this direction either. My guess is she's up in some scaffolding. Wow, she's not here. Okay. I hope Ansha is alright wherever she is. Okay, she's not here. Most likely. No. Ah. Aha! I mean, look. Mankey. Hello, we've just spotted Mankey. Have you seen any Pokemon where you are? One's here too. So even this place looks like Lumios. It's got Pokemon that Lumios doesn't. Hope Ansha doesn't get attacked by any of these wild Pokemon. KKK. Hey, it's a horde battle! Looks like it's going to be a battle. We'll do our best over here. Good luck, you two. Guys, there's a horde battle! And just like horde battles... I'm sorry, they're level what?
Bro. Bro, I'm sorry. They're level. What? Yeah. Yeah. We did.
Hey everyone! Tawny, Naveen, are you okay?
Those Mankey, they certainly were strong, weren't they?
Pretty strong, yeah. Yeah, they were a real handful. Do you think there's some kind of power floating around here that makes Pokemon stronger?
I'm getting more and more worried. We've got to find Ancha.
Hey, look, over there!
Yeah, level 110. Mm-hmm.
There she goes, after her!
Please heal me. Please heal me. You're gonna heal me, are you? Oh, you're gonna heal me. Good.
Why, hello again, Team MZ. Unfortunately, the fine legendary Pokemon, I'm afraid, seems to be elsewhere. Well, I'm sorry. Wait, hold that fucking thought! This place is dangerous, we gotta get out of here! Do we? I'm not particularly bothered. But if the fine Pokemon I'm after isn't here, I suppose there's not much point in staying. Why don't I accompany you back?
So, yeah, that's the other thing I knew about ZA's like DLC is that they upped the level cap to 200.
What a relief to see regular old Lumios again.
Hey, Ame. I think we gotta let Vinny know about what's happened here. Good, yeah, good call.
Huh?
What's up?
What's up, Ancho? Look, up there.
Yeah, level 200. We can have level 200 Pokemon.
At least we confirmed that the donuts we make here can indeed get us to that other place. Thank you for your existence, Team MZ. Your reputation is well earned. You're the one who made the donut chief, Ancha. But back up for a second. What was that other space besides weird? I don't fully understand it myself. Then rushing
headlong to it was bold of you. Reckless, one might say.
I'm a girl on a mission, after all. I simply must catch a fine Pokemon I saw about 6 months ago in that space.
Rayquaza! Okay.
As cool as that is, it's still pretty reckless.
Hello, Team MZ. I take it you're keeping yourselves busy as usual. Hi, Corbo.
Corbo? Hey, did someone borrow money from this guy again?
I can hear you, you know. Besides, it's not like any of you would be stupid enough to borrow money off the Rust Syndicate. Only a real idiot would do that. Oh, I assume Tony is there with you, right? Don't fall for the rage bait, Tony. Don't fall. Now listen, there's something important I want to discuss. Come over to my office, all of you.
He still won't take no for an answer, I see.
If we all go, what should we do with Ancha?
No need to worry about me. I can remain here alone, thank you. I'm quite used to it.
That's very mature of you to offer, but would you know what to do if a guest came in?
That's a big if. What do you think, Ayame?
Maybe we should all go together.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Bringing a kid to
Rest and it seems iffy, but I guess you'll be fine as long as we're all there, especially you, Ayame.
Right. If you could help us save us all from the tower, I'm sure a visit to the Rust Syndicate is no sweat.
You'd be more cautious if you'd been inside the Rust Syndicate HQ yourself, Naveen. Hyper Lumios Survey number 1. Hyperspace missions. Complete these missions that demystify the strange dimension that seems to be leaking into Lumios. You can take on these missions alongside your main mission, side mission, so change which mission has guidance.
Okay, okay. I'm excited. Mega Dimensions. I bet you there is a lot of guides on how to fucking navigate this shit. I have a lot to do in this game. It's nice. Nice feeling. It's a very nice feeling to have something to do in this game. Oh, hi, Vinny.
Vinny, did you join the Rust Syndicate?
Come on, use your head. He's just here to talk business. More importantly, who's the other lady? No Team MZ member? She's a client of ours. Is that so? I guess it's no surprise you big shots would have a lot of people asking favors of you now. People such as me, as it happens. Here's the deal. There's more witness going down in Lumios, and the Rust Syndicate's been looking into it. While the fine eggheads at Quasarkoto were studying the impact of that nasty business with the tower, they found something else. Their interest picked up on some weird readings, different than Mega Power. Ordinarily, Quasarto Inc. would investigate these abnormal readings on our own. But Vinny and his colleagues have put their hands full cleaning up the mess from the tower, plus getting Lumios' redevelopment back on track. So the Rust Syndicate agreed to help them out. After all, we've got to protect our investments. I mean, our city. We started investigating, then what should pop up but that bizarre thing over Centrical Plaza. Now I know you Team MZ has got tangled up in every little mess. That crops up in Lumios. So why don't you go ahead and spill everything you know for us? Alright, well, there's this weird fucking space that looks like Lumios, but isn't. It's like it does remind me of a, liminal space. That's the word I'm looking for. Let me make sure I understand this correctly. A donut that Miss Ansha and a move used by Hoop allowed you to travel through one of these distortions into a space beyond it. The mysterious space must be where those odd readings came from. I think we can surmise that the move Hoop would use is hyperspace hole. Alternate Lumios access to the hyperspace hole. Why don't we just call it hyperspace Lumios for now? Simpler than spelling that out every time. Now let's get to business. We've got to learn about hyperspace Lumios so we can sort out that distortion over the tower. And to get into hyperspace, it sounds like we need two things. The Mademoiselle and her Pokemon. What that means for you, kid, is that you'd better get used to this little lady being part of the crew. Team MZ is going to need her if you all intend on diving in and investigating hyperspace Lumios. I'll get to the bottom of this. Good. Just don't go putting the minor in any danger. Got it? Consider yourself in charge, Ayame. Your new job is to survey hyperspace Lumios. Now, I'm sure scouring the city for distortion seems like a slog. Which is why I prepared an upgrade for your new map. Distortions have appeared all over the city. Okay. When you use your map, press to hide other to show only distortions. Okay, so far we can only access one distortion. And this will have the space for information on the distortion of the tower is totally blank, yeah? It's going to stay that way unless you get on some good survey work, kid. Some other hyperspace distortions showed up on your map, right? You can start with those. A word of warning, though. Those things probably won't sit there waiting for you forever. What do you mean? They seem to phase in and out of existence. Consider that another quirk of hyperspace Lumios for you to learn more about. As for else to study, we'll tell you once you go through a distortion. Yeah, I should put all my making... Put my all into making more donuts. Let's rendezvous back at Hotel Z so I can resume my donut eating, Sam, eh? We're clearly just the runs that get pawned here, but this research certainly bears doing. What Naveen said, and we ought to look into distortions for Ansha's sake, too. This ought to be helpful, be of some help in your research, Ayame. Wonderful. You've got to learn all you can about hyperspace Lumios so everyone in regular space Lumios can breathe easy. Get out there and show us what you can do. I'll have Cassandra Go Inc. get word out to the public that we're actually actively investigating these distortions. Then I guess we'd better get busy ordering up some more donuts for Chef Ansha. Yay! Yep, you'd better. If anything else comes up, I'll be in touch. My kitchen awaits. See you there. Alright. Weird that Corbo's involved, but I mean, whatever. Dun, dun, dun. Welcome to Ansha's Donuts. I like to make a donut. Order C, let's get started at once. Palming Green. I think I have a good, maybe later. Okay, so we can make a lot of donuts. Wow, Chef Ansha, you make a mean donut. A donut's level boost will increase the level of all the Pokemon in your party by the numbers shown. This boost can provide an important leg up in battle against high-level Pokemon in hyperspace. Donut energy will determine how long you can remain in hyperspace. You'll want this not taken into account if you hope to take your time exploring hyperspace Lumios. If you're lucky, Donut can also provide special flavors called flavor powers. These effects can provide range. Okay. Getting into the donut business, guess you have to make your hotel stand out somehow. Oh, never mind the donuts, we got a rare Pokemon here. Pia!
Looks like Hoopa, the mischief Pokemon. I've heard its mysterious loops can warp space itself. But let's all hold that thought. Ayame, you sold some Mankey? I know they don't live in Lumiose, so when I saw you registered one, I went poking around. People are chatting away online about all this hyperspace stuff, and I had a hunch that it was connected to your Mankey sighting. I bet I can get all kinds of fascinating data from Pokemon in hyperspace. You gotta get on it! Though I maybe I do feel a little bad about piling more work on you. A little. Anyway, the real point of my visit is I powered up your Pokédex.
Your Pokédex have been now updated. Nice. Okay, press X to swap you in Lumiose and...
Bet you can't wait to dive back in and get your hands dirty in hyperspace now. Happy digging! Auf Wiedersehen! May I ask who that lively woman was?
Mabel's the acting director of the Pokemon Research Lab. She gives us to do her research. She's rather remarkable, but, well, don't worry about her.
Getting back on topic, the next step to investigate Hyperspace Lumiose would be to check out one of those distortions. Quite right. Now stand by to prepare more investigator aid and donut for him.
Alright. Let's fucking go! Sorry, I'm just taking a gander at what I can do. Alright, well, let's go. We'll do one mega, like one portal, and then we'll wrap up. Okay. I can only stay in there for about 3 minutes. Okay. We all know why I'm here. Hello, Ayame. It appears you've made it into Hyperspace Lumiose. I'll put Mr. Corbeau on the phone. Hey, you got a little sort of on donut front, did you? Don't forget to thank Asha and Hoopa. Now that you're all set, allow me to formally send you a Hyperspace survey request with some tasks to accomplish while you're in there. They'll make it easier to keep track of what you have to do in Hyperspace Lumiose. It'll be a huge help if you can accumulate 7,000 points or so. That'll move our research forward. You'll probably have to visit Hyperspace Lumiose a few times to get enough points. Okay. So yeah, good luck out there, eh? Alright, let's fucking do this. I don't know what that means, but sure. Oh, I almost thought I walked off. Ah, I see. God damn it. That doesn't help me. I don't know if I like the time limit thing. I wish I could just be there, you know? Instead of having to fucking worry. Okay, well, I think that's a good place to kind of end it. I think I'll be exploring hyperspace on my own time. Kind of gathering some things and then we'll continue on with the story type of situation. I don't know. I'm kind of having mixed opinions on how to feel about this. Yeah, I'm about to end stream anyway, Observer. So great timing. Oh, right. We got a lot done. Yes, yes, thank you all so much for joining. I had a great time. Let's see, who is streaming right now?
Yes, yes. We'll be rating a good friend of mine. His name is Sato. We've done him a couple. We've rated into him a couple times. But I hope everyone here has a great time. Great rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining, and I will talk with y'all on the next stream. Bye. I still need to fix the ending screen, but I'll get there. Okay, I'll get there.